Welcome back, everybody, to No Review Playthrough with Ryan and Danny. I'm not sure anymore where we're at in the scenario, to be honest. We're doing this as part 3. When we finished the last game and we're doing the read-through of the booklet and so forth and the campaign guide, it says, we wanted to finish and put away the game so maybe we could play something else, but it says, do not put away the game, because it had a lot of this, want to stay out and so forth. So we left it out, and so we decided, we'll go ahead and do the next thing. So I think we're technically on Ice and Death Part 2 in the campaign book, but this is Part 3 for us of Ice and Death in our episode, so whatever. So we had to do a lot of reset. Some people went missing. We were able to get new investigators, or not investigators, but new partners.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of nice because now we kind of know what to expect. So we did pick partners that help us a little bit differently. So I picked Ellsworth, which allows me to turn off a treachery. That seemed to slow us down quite a bit in the last game. Yeah. So I can turn off a treachery at my location basically 5 times. And Danny chose to swap out.
I got Danforth, so I can use a secret to... after an investigator at your location resolves, take a Lily weakness, exhaust Danforth, and spend 1 secret, and that investigator draws 2 cards.
Okay, so if we get one of the special weaknesses and resolve it, then that person can draw 2 cards. Do we have to be at our location? That could be very...
At your location.
Yeah, that could be very specific.
I don't think we're splitting it that much, though.
Yeah. So it told us there's a lot to do, and I kind of like this. This is more setup than we've ever done on any game before. I kind of like that, but it is a little confusing. It said reset our decks. So we took that to basically, again, start over. So reset means we took out, Danny had 1 more of these. I didn't have any of the Tikeli weaknesses. So she took it out. We took that to mean to reset from scratch and draw new cards because our decks were almost depleted. We got resources according to this. That's why we're starting with 6 this time. It didn't say anything about healing. Usually in between, technically we haven't finished a scenario, and it didn't say anything about removing wounds and weaknesses. So we're trying the best we can from what the campaign guide has told us. So if we're a little off at this point, I'm not really sad about it, to be honest. We just kind of do the best. So what we have to do is 2 of our members went missing. We have to find them. We have 9 different face down encounters. 2 of our members are missing. So 2 of these cards have members under them. Others have some story to read. So we're not quite sure which one will be which. And it looks like we have three times through. So we can resign back to camp anytime we want. So I think it's just a matter of how long we want the doom to go and so forth. Yeah. I'm going to slide these a little bit further. I'm not quite sure if they're on camera. Not it's the end of the world. So we can resign basically at camp anytime we want. So I think it's just a matter of how much we want to press our luck going through the agenda deck. I'm assuming at least probably the first 2 because it's 5 and 5. Unless we're lucky, like I said, these 2 have our partners in them. But luckily we don't have to necessarily go all the way down. We can do some jumps. Skip some jumps. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. We've drawn up our cards. I'm not real happy. I got two guts for willpower after my mulligan draw, so I'm actually happy with that. So let's go ahead. I'll start with me again as the lead. My free item action. Oops, I don't need to count that. It's my flashlight.
Don't waste it this time.
Yeah. Oh, so what we need to do is, in order to investigate the area for these encounter cards to see if we have to spend 2 clues between us. So they reset. They said every site that you'd already investigated, go ahead and reset the clues. So we don't need a lot of clues, but again, it'll probably fall to me to do the clue finding. So we have to decide if we want to search right where we're at and spend some of the flashlight battery to do this, or maybe hop down to the lower, and I don't know. I would hate to leave and then find.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that as my free. Okay, my other stuff. So I have my new Scout Ahead. This lets me move up to 3 times and enemies do not engage during this movement. So for 1 action, I could hop 3. I don't think I want to waste that yet.
No.
Okay, so do I want to just go right in? I wish there was a way to find batteries. Like, I know with your deck, well, I don't know if I put it in there, but your deck has a chance to find ammunition. There's a card that lets you reload your guns. There's no batteries. But I guess if I get it done now, if I have to move lower, then I've already, yeah, okay, so let's try. First action, then investigate where we're at. 4. We did add one more frost token to the bag. But that didn't seem to be a problem. It's the stupid tentacle. A -2 already. So I did a -2 for the shroud, so we came up even. So I get that. Second action, I might as well do it again. Yeah, I might as well go again. So I'm 6 to 4. Or no, I don't know, I'm not 6 to 4. The shroud is a 4 to 2. So I'm up 2, -1. So I get another one. Okay. You take a look at this. Does it have the wavy line or the arrow?
The wavy line.
Okay, so the wavy line means it's not an action. So let's go ahead and spend 2. Are you hidden in our camp? No. Somber remains. All right, so now we know. So now we're helping the audience members, so they get some spoiled, but at least they know. Okay, so that we should have left that. So reset didn't mean necessarily take that out. That's okay. All right, I don't care. We technically could shuffle it in, but okay. So I got one more to do. Oh man, am I gonna waste my flashlight all? I guess so, because if I come down the mountain, I can do it for cheaper.
Yeah. No, I did just say not to waste it.
Okay, so if I do fail this one, actually, let's do this. Let's take the battery back. Because if I fail by 2 or less while investigating, I can get 2 clues. So let's, oh, I play that if I fail. Okay, I don't need to play it before. -2 or 1. 0. Okay, so I pass anyways. Crap.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. All right, so for you, until there's stuff to fight, you're going to kind of use probably your turns to get ready.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have an item? You get a free item for me. A free item play, at least.
Guess I might as well get my sledgehammer out.
Okay.
Still have to pay. Second, I might as well get those 3 back with my emergency cash. And put down my heavy furs for 2. And my last, I think I'll draw.
Okay.
My fear of clocks.
Fear of clocks.
Yeah, like chronophobia.
Okay.
At the end of my turn, take 1 direct horror. 2 actions to discard.
Okay, so it's the end of your turn now. So unfortunately, you have to take the horror now. Now, when it says direct horror, you cannot put that on furs or people. It comes directly to you.
Okay.
Okay, no enemies. So let's reset, draw our card, take a resource. Okay. All right, add a doom, 1 out of 5. Bad stuff. Skittering nonsense. Hate these guys. At least I can fight them if I have to. But you're the fighter. We needed your wrench. We need your wrench. So maybe you need. I don't want to say you have to draw every turn, but
I was gonna say I don't remember if it counts as a weapon because I have mine prepared for the worst.
yeah, we looked at it. It's called an item and a tool. It technically does not say weapon on it, so I would say it's not.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I got. Draw yours. Yeah, we debated that last time.
Lost researcher.
Oh.
Okay, it's an enemy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, some we did have to put. Oh no, did I put them? Oh, where did the possessed ones go?
Possessed.
Didn't I find? Oh,
I don't know.
were they in? They were in here. Okay, that kind of spoils it. I mean, well, kind of, because it says find the possessed. So 2 people went missing, and then it said find the possessed and mix them up with these story cards. So there's something wrong with them.
Okay. It says to spawn at any location empty if able. Which...
Any location that's empty. Well, technically, any location or
any location. I don't know.
Is it a hunter?
No.
So it will not even move.
Okay. It's pretty weak anyway, so.
Yeah. Does it have a victory on it?
No.
No. Yeah, they only move if they have hunter on them. So we could stick it clear at the bottom. We may never even get there.
It's Lost Researcher enters play with 1 doom on it.
Oh, great. So that's why we need to take him out. So put him on you. Put him on you. You're the fighter.
This is a location, but okay.
I know. It's
our location.
Our location, yeah.
Okay.
You said he's easy. He's a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the fighter, so because we want to remove the doom. If we put him down here, that's a whole extra doom for every turn.
Well, it says when Lost Researcher is defeated, move each doom on it to its location.
Okay. Or that doesn't matter too much. That's kind of stupid. Well, you can. Okay, so we can turn. You didn't read all this,
well,
so we can talk. We can talk. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
Gosh.
Oh, I thought you were done.
No, I was just
Okay, sorry.
moving on.
Okay, next.
Test willpower or investigation of 3. If you just succeed, take control of 1 doom on Lost Researcher and flip it to its clue side. Then, if there's no doom on Lost Researcher, discard it.
Okay, so you can beat him up or we can talk to him. Now, do we take the clue or just does it turn into a clue? Take control of 1 doom on the Lost Researcher and flip it. Oh yeah, so we get a clue. All right, so you could actually get clues through these
I have
guys.
willpower.
Yeah, you have and I've got two guts.
Right.
Okay. All right, so put the doom. Yeah, go ahead and put the doom on him. Okay, that's not bad.
Sure.
All right, go ahead. Why don't you?
I might have to use 1 to do that. And
You need to get rid of that. Yeah. So go ahead and get rid of your weakness. Yeah, 2 actions to get rid of that. Okay. Could be worse. Yeah.
Yeah, and then 1 more.
Okay. So I'll throw guts.
Give me
Throw guts at you.
6, 2.
2. It's a +2.
6 to 3.
Now I don't know. It says if this says successful, draw a card. I don't know if that means.
Me or you?
Yeah. Because usually if I toss it, I'm committing it. I get it for myself.
-1.
Okay. So you got it.
Turn
Turn that into a clue. All right. Then I think.
Discard it.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Nice. He helped us out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever paid attention to that.
I guess since
All right.
I used it.
Since I mean, technically I discarded it, but I used it for your test. Obviously, if I did it for myself, I would draw the card. I don't know. Let me see if I can find an answer real quick. So in Guts' case, you draw a card if the test is successful, no matter if you gave it to a fellow investigator, by the way. Okay. So I would draw it. What did...
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah, just put it back on top. Okay. All right, crisis averted.
Yeah.
I just don't know if we've ever done that before. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, so you're done because you did. Okay, you did yours. So I've got an enemy here. It's a 2. I have a 3 fight value.
Need help?
I'm only above 1. I have one card with a fist on it. It's the 21 or bust where I could get a bunch of resources possibly. What do you have? I know you have your machete.
Yeah, I could get that up for 1.
Man, it's got 2. I'm gonna have to do this twice to fight because I don't have anything that does 2 damage. Okay, so why don't I do 1 for 1, the first one? So I'm 4 to 2. So it's -2 is our lowest card, or the lowest token. -1. Okay, so that adds a damage. Okay, you'll have to do the second one. So second action, fight. Yeah, even though weakness wasn't good, or it wasn't too bad, it still kind of slowed this turn down.
Yeah.
Skull, -X, where X is half the shelter value, so it's a -3. So I failed that one. Okay, I gotta go again. There's nothing else I can do. So now I'm 1 up. The cultist, -2. Okay. Yeah. Skill test 12, investigating. Okay. All right. So with the cultist, if you fail, shuffle the top card of that. Okay. All right. So I have to shuffle this into my deck. Telekai weakness. Okay. Well, that was a big failure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now this guy is going to hit me. The skittering nonsense will hit me. When I defeat him, I have to take a Telekai. Tekililai. I have to take one of those as well. Okay, so I need to take 1 damage and 1 horror each. There you go, buddy. Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so top, go ahead and add a doom. 2 at 5. Please not another one. Okay. Aerophobia, aerobia or something. Test willpower of X, where X is your shelter's value, so 6. Whew.
I don't like that.
Yeah, all right. So I'm throwing my guts out there. It's a 4 to 6. Well, is that worth it?
What if you fail?
If I fail, I have to choose one. Take a horror for each point. Yeah. Place 2 clues on your place 2 of your clues on your location. I could get away with, or add 1 frost token. Yeah, I've got to add it. Otherwise, I could fail really bad. Probably won't do the top one anyways. Actually, I can't even pass even if I do that. It's 4 to 6. So even if I do that, I can't pass, so I don't want to waste it. So I'll probably be adding a clue. Seems like I'm going to be wasting time. +1, I guess. No, even if I did that, +1's the best I could have gotten.
Yeah.
Even if I had drawn my elder sign, I would have gotten. I only get +1 for each item. Okay, so that means I had a 3 to a 6, so I failed by 3. That's 3 horror. That's not good. That's not good at all. 2 clues or a frost token. What do you think?
How many do we only have? Like 1?
There's 2 frost tokens in there now. We had to add 1 from the last game and 1 today.
Okay.
The more frost tokens, what happened is the more chance of pulling. If you pull out 1, you draw another token, and
if it's another.
And if it's another, so the more that comes out, the more risk. I'm just gonna put this clue back, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I need to reset that. Okay, go ahead and do yours.
Just place a doom.
Okay. All right. So 3 out of 5 on the agenda. Okay. Why don't you do your job then? Fight this guy for me.
We didn't do the
Oh,
thing.
we didn't? Oh,
We didn't.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we start. We didn't do that before we did all that?
No.
Okay. All right. Oh, well, that's kind of good.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and do your thing?
You need help.
Yeah, I need help.
Guess I'll take him.
Okay. Well, again, you don't have to,
I don't want to hit you.
but the chance of you failing is pretty hard. It's pretty. Okay.
Even if
Okay.
I still have 2 actions left, even if
All right.
I'm gonna be doing my sledgehammer anyway, so.
Well, that's what I mean. The chances of you missing is pretty rare. But okay.
Fine.
Yeah, there might not be much else for you to do on this round. That's true. Okay.
Just thinking. Might as well do my big attack. Because it gives me +2. It's like 7 to 2.
Okay.
Ooh, less chance of failing. Ooh, my elder sign. Still gives me +1, but the other effect doesn't happen.
Okay. All right. So it's dead. Okay. I'm gonna truthfully. Oh, you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. So since I'm gonna move down the mountain, I'm gonna do, since we don't need these clues, I'm gonna move down here because it's easier to search and try and get this card eventually.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move 1 for an action. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I've remembered. So I have my Schaffner's catalog. So that's a free item action play for me, for good old Bobby. Could have done it before I moved or after. I do have bandages. Or should I use my turn to search twice more? Let's search, and I'll use that bandage on my next one. Hopefully don't take any hits. So search. So now I'm a 4 to 3 search. Actually, if I fail, then fail by 2 or less, I can get 2 clues. So I kind of want to fail. So I'm not gonna use the flashlight till I fail, and
Yeah.
of course there's the elder sign. So if I fail, that technically turns it to 0. So I failed by that. I can't use the look what I found. God, stupid elder sign. I can't believe how many times I pulled this stupid thing out. Twice in a row. All right, this is going so good. All right, no enemies, reset, card, and a resource. All right, well, the good thing is I just got scavenging, so I can get rid of my flashlight and get it back. All right, 4 out of 5. Another skittering. Go.
Another lost researcher.
Okay. So does it have a spawn?
Any
Oh,
location.
any location. Okay. Might as well spawn it on yours. So you can try and talk to him again.
Yeah.
Okay. So my thought for this round is try and talk to him again. That gives you a clue, which we could then move down into here, help me with this, and search that card.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and do yours?
Alright.
I could again play the skill card if you need to for a +2.
Currently have 4 to 3. So I don't have any.
All right, just go ahead. There's not many willpower checks in this scenario so far, so you're a +2.
So now I'm a 6 to 3. Frost.
Okay.
Another.
So technically the frost is -1, right? I think it was a -1, and then if you
Yeah.
and then if you draw a second frost, it's an automatic fail. Yep, -1 reveal a second token.
Oh, well.
Oh, good. We're doing so
Right.
well.
Doesn't say anything if I fail, so.
Yeah, nothing bad's happened. It's just a wasted turn and a waste of the guts card, unfortunately.
I guess I could try again.
Yeah, skip this. Immediately end their reveal chaos token step of that skill test and resolve the test as an automatic fail. Return them back. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Dang it. God. This bag sucks.
0.
Alright, you got him. Okay.
Well, I could reveal one.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Too bad. Well, it doesn't take an action to move down there. Or to...
Yeah, to do it. So you can move down and spend the 2. There you go.
The tracks continue for some time before they stop. That's when into the snow. There's no sign of any struggle, nor are there any tracks that might indicate where they could have gone. The winds have covered the tracks. And if so, why were you able to follow the rest of the footprints so easily? When you turn back to dim the prints you first followed, they're gone.
Remove a frost.
Nice.
Add to the victory.
Okay. The only reason it has no victory points, we're just adding to victory so it doesn't go back. Okay, I'll take that. Guy would have been nice, but that's just as good.
Now we can't fail.
Right, we can't fail. Okay, so you're done. All right, let's go ahead. Free action, play 2 bandages, or pay 2 for bandages. So if we take damage at my location, I can automatically, well, it says remove 1, so it's basically prevent. But it says when after an investigator, so I can't just move to a location and heal somebody, unfortunately.
Right.
Okay, so that was my free action for bandages. Okay, so let's use my flashlight, because if I now have scavenge, I can pull the flashlight back.
Right.
All right, so that's a shroud value of 1. 4 to 1. Oh, I have this enemy. I can't do any of this stuff technically till I get rid of that enemy. And you wasted, yeah, you used up yours. Okay. I could try and evade it.
How are you the ones getting enemies?
I know. I could evade it and it just sits there for you to beat up on the next turn.
I think that's better than you trying to kill
Yeah, because that would take me 2 actions to fight it, 1 to evade.
Yeah.
If I play my card scouting ahead for the 2 feet, that gives me a 5 to 4 evade. Ugh. Do you have any evades?
I actually do. Like 1.
Is it a card we want though?
It's my gun.
Your gun?
Am I gonna need it? I have my
No, you
sword.
have your card to search for.
Yeah.
You got 2 copies of the gun. Yeah, okay. All right, so that gives me 6 to 4 evade. Frost. -1. I can't get the -2. +1, so they cancel each other out. All right, so he's unexhausted, but that did take an action. Okay, now free action is the bandages. Okay, all right, so let's investigate. The flashlight, I already did it. Okay, so the shroud is a 1, 4, and a +3. Automatic fails, the only thing that will fail. -2. All right, so I get that one.
I think the only time you've actually gotten the fail is when you don't say that.
Oh, I should stop saying it? Is that what
Or
you're saying?
you should keep saying it.
Keep saying it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now, again, I kind of want to fail because I can get 2 more clues if I fail. Okay, so now I'm 1 above. So if I get the -2, that's perfect.
Okay.
No, I fail by 1. I have to-
-3.
Oh, 1 or less. Okay, so the -2 will be good. Are you freaking kidding me?
It's because you didn't say it.
Okay. Anything but the automatic fail. Last action. Gosh, dang it. Frost. So that's a -1. So I'm even. So I actually want a -1. +1. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Okay. All right, so reset. Enemy readies.
Or we do our...
Do our stuff. Draw. Okay. Oh crap, that's right. I can't discard the flashlight unless I put an item down. Crap, so my scavenging is not as good as I thought. All right, so we have to advance the agenda. I need you to read it.
Yeah. As you journey through the glacial winds, you stumble across a set of tracks in the snow leading farther from the camp. You pause and investigate further. Were these tracks made by one of your missing team members, or by something more monstrous? Choose a face-down encounter card beneath the location. Look at the other side of that card without resolving its text, then return it face down beneath that location.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Choose a face-down encounter card beneath the location.
Okay.
Look at the other side of that card without resolving its text, then return it face down beneath that location.
So we actually get help?
I guess.
Okay, let's do this closest one.
Okay.
So we just reveal without reading it?
Without resolving the text.
Without resolving. Okay, it's a story.
Okay.
So it's not a guy. Alright, so I don't know why that's helping us. It's never helped us before.
Yeah.
Alright, so new one. Please not another enemy. Okay. The Dark Aura. Test your willpower. Did I get rid of that? I did. Dang it. For each frost token revealed during this, take a horror. If you fail, take 2 horror. So test of 3 to 2. Unless I get a +1, I'll fail. I really can't afford horror, man. I was just saying we didn't have many willpowers to do, but
That's all we've got.
talking to those possessed guys, yeah, or whatever. Do you have any heads on your cards? No.
Well, I can help you. I don't know if that's just for me or.
It says
It's
after
you.
you. It says after you.
Or I could do. That's from your deck. Never mind.
That's for treachery.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm the treachery guy. What is yours? I forgot.
It was
that.
from the weakness.
Oh, yeah,
Bonus.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
say.
so +1 is the best, or the Elder Sign is what I can hope for. The 0 won't even be helpful. 0. Okay, so I have to take,
1.
if you fail, take 2 horror. Gosh dang. I'm 5 out of 8 horror. Okay, draw yours.
Skittering nonsense.
Okay.
I guess I get 2 now.
Alright, beat him up.
Okay. Just to make sure. Well, then, okay.
Don't do your double actions. They're simple enough. Just use your simple sledgehammer effect.
I'm gonna actually add my vicious blow to it, so because that
Because your basic sledgehammer does not do 2 damage, right?
no, and
Okay.
it also brings me down to a 4, so that basically just evens it out.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so
Not my
you're
5
getting
to
plus, okay, and 2 damage.
2. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, failure again. Good grief.
Okay.
Just fighting a normal sledgehammer.
Yeah.
So you drop down,
4 to 2.
but you're only doing 1 damage.
Well, +1 still, but so I'm still doing 2.
You're still doing 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
Alright.
1.
Alright, so that one's dead. Okay, try and hit this one. Don't engage it because that's a whole other action unless you want to take damage. Or I will take damage. We don't, yeah. You have your first to reveal another one if we need to.
Yeah. Anything but the automatic fail.
Yeah. Okay, the dude, that's -2.
So I'd be
Even?
yeah, 1 above.
1 above? Okay. Alright. Alright, if you fail, you had to take a weakness deck or a card. Okay. Alright, thank you.
Yeah.
That's what you're there for. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I don't want to spend because I'm not in a location to spend.
No.
So let's see. Let me double check. We're here. Okay. I mean, I know I can look here, but it's just easier. So I'm going to use 1 to move. I might as well get to the easier locations
Yeah.
for scouting or for investigating.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Since
might
we
as
already know that one's not.
Yeah, we already know this one's not.
Could go down.
Well, I'm just wondering, do I want to move more? No, let's pick up as many clues as I can. All right, so again, I still have look what I found. So second, investigation, 4 to 2. Come on, automatic fail, stay in the bag, please. -1. Okay, so 3.
3 to 2.
I still succeeded, so I can't use my extra.
Yeah.
Okay, and last one, 4 to 2 again. Actually, I can't fail because there's not. I'm already 2 above.
Oh.
I mean, the automatic fail, yes, but well, I guess a skull or something could.
Yeah. Anything but
I'm mixing the crap out of it. -1. So I got it. I kind of hate to say I kind of want to fail. I guess maybe I should have tried it at a slightly higher level.
Because every time you say, maybe I want to fail, you
Yeah,
get the
I
automatic
know.
fail.
Okay, the automatic fail would not happen because that would mean because it basically turns your skill to 0. So I'd fail by
A lot.
a lot. Yeah. Okay. Reset. Resource. And a card.
I almost have too much resources.
Okay, I got another flashlight. So I can discard a flashlight to replace, and then I can use my scavenge to pull up them. So we're in good shape. For investigating, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, no enemy, please, and no heads. Attached to the nearest location without a copy of Antarctic Wind attached. Okay. Investigators cannot play cards, so I can use my guy to turn that off.
Right.
That's what I brought him for.
Good.
Rolled. Okay. Go ahead and draw yours.
0 visibility. I always get this one.
Oh, the agility, you can't move.
Yeah, well,
Or if you leave a location with a treachery.
leave a location with the treachery. Yeah.
Okay, well, if I turn it off, how long is it turned off? Until the end of this turn.
Well, technically, I can just stay at my location until I get rid of it.
You could, but I need you to back me up if there's fighting that needs done. So if you come to my location, I can turn it off. Or no, it's attached to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay, so so it just means if I stay here, I cannot play or draw cards. So that's not the end of the world. I could turn it off. I have the jury rig, which would give we could beef up your sledgehammer.
Right.
Give +2 skill checks. So do we want to go down here and check these 2 cards first and then move over if we have to?
Well, technically we still have this one right here, and I can still get to it. But do we still have to pay?
We've already paid.
We have. Oh.
We did.
We have.
We've paid, so
Right.
we don't need to do that extra cost.
So I can go in there and check
You could, because that is straight across.
from mine.
Yes, you could. That's straight across from these 2, so you could go over there and check.
And then I could skip ahead if I want to. Over to
Yeah.
this.
Well, that one we haven't revealed that one yet.
Yeah.
So I would say, it did say put them into play. Were they? I wonder if they were. Did I say play as reveal or reveal them? Put us each remaining set aside on chart location into play, meaning we had 3 or 4 that we had not found yet. Says place clues on each revealed. I would say it's not.
Okay.
I'd say it didn't come into play revealed.
Yeah.
So we could really get slowed down if those are our 2 cards. So yeah, you could hop over there. That location, I mean, then you could hop over here. You could do something that way. My kind of plan is I was going to kind of go down this way and do some easy investigations.
Right.
I think this might be.
You said that was.
I think we accidentally saw that this was a 4, yeah. But
I don't remember.
okay. All right. So I can't jump up to here from where I'm at. Let's see. Been playing about 45 minutes. I just don't want to get too separated because if I need your help fighting, I could be in trouble.
Right.
Why don't you follow me for now, and then if we need to on the way over this way, we can go that way.
Sure.
So I'm going to move twice. 1, 2. Oh, that's right.
Do you have a card that you can move for free?
I had to spend it.
Oh.
So I could evade that one enemy.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, technically if we follow these rules, we need to spend 2 clues just to get into here. It's going to reveal some clues. So let me get these 2 clues off of here.
Okay.
All right, so 4 to 2. Again, I can't use my extra card because the only way I'll fail is if I automatically fail. Because a -2 is still even for me. Okay, Elder Sign is a big plus for me.
Ooh.
1 for every item. Okay, so I move 2. I'll investigate 1 more. Again, I'm 2 up. 0. So I get that one. I'm going to use my free item play to swap out flashlight. I'll
4 flashlights.
Okay. That's my free play.
This is funny to think about. You just throwing away one flashlight and bringing out another one.
Trade out the batteries from one to the other, I guess. All right. I mean, there is still this one. I can actually jump up here if I need to. We haven't explored this one. Man, that's 4 clues as a group. That's 8 clues just to open that location up.
Well, we don't need to, so.
We don't have to. And I imagine there's a good chance we're not going to find both people before we decide to run out of time. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Sure. So I'm all the way up there. Don't really have anything else to do.
Yeah, I think just follow me.
Maybe use all 3 to get
1, 2, 3.
And
Yeah.
then I have to do that.
Okay. Just
2
there's
to
no
2?
there's no punishment for failing other than just right. What's the problem of keeping it?
Nothing. I just have to.
Wasn't there something bad? Maybe couldn't you leave?
Oh yeah. I have to spend an action to leave a location of the treachery.
Okay. We'll pretend that I did this because it's not an action to do that. So that turns that treachery off.
Cancel it.
Yeah. We'll pretend we did that before I left.
Anything but -1, so I still fail.
Well, you could do your furs if you
Correct.
feel that's important enough.
I don't want it anymore, so.
Okay.
-2.
Okay. All right. Okay. No enemies, reset actions, resource, and a card. Oh, good. Lucky rabbit's foot.
I have too much money.
I know, we're not really spending a whole lot. That's
And
almost
I have
never.
really cheap cards.
Okay. 1 out of 5. Okay. Frenzied Explorer. Interplay with the Doom on it like the others. Okay. So this one's different. If you successfully evade him by 2 or more, take control of 1 Doom. Then, if no Doom is, discard it. Okay. It's a 2. I can. It says 2 or more evade. That could be tough. Okay.
Well, what do you have? A 3?
3.
To 2?
Yeah, I'd have to get lucky and draw an extra or draw a +1.
Okay.
Unless you have evades.
I got 1.
Okay. Well, don't do yours first.
Yeah. Ice Shaft. No, I have to test my ability. 3. So I have
Okay.
to
What happens if you fail?
take 2 damage.
Can you spread that damage?
1 to him.
Well, you got your furs have no, or you've already added. Yeah, you want to keep the.
Keep the furs.
What's your health? You have 2 out of
2 of 8.
8.
You can take 1 before dying. I haven't even used him yet.
Okay. I would say not waste the card. This is probably more important to help me with the agility test.
This one. +1.
Okay. All right. No failure.
Okay.
All right. So let's see if I can talk to this guy then. I hate to discard my rabbit's foot though. Okay, if you get because that's a question mark. You have 1 agility on yours.
1.
Oh, I need to reset this guy. Okay, let's do it. We need to. So that makes me. That's a 5 to 2.
Should be enough.
I hate that rabbit. It's so good if I fail, which I've been failing a lot. I can draw cards. Ugh. Okay, so -1 is good. Everything else would fail, technically. Because I need to pass by 2 or more. Frost, -1. Automatic.
Oh, yeah, okay. Great.
Okay. So I had to spend, yeah, technically that was an evade check. Gosh, dang it. I almost think we have to fight him now. What's your evade?
2.
Yeah, it's slightly better chance than you. Otherwise we have to beat him up or he's gonna
Add Doom.
he's gonna add Doom and hit us.
Well, I'll beat him up.
Okay, well, it's my turn technically. So unfortunately, I have to finish with him or he's going to hit me. I have to fight him. I have a 3 to 2 fight.
Well, I have plenty of those cards.
Yeah, okay.
You want me to...
Well, the problem is he's got 2 health. Yeah. Go ahead and throw 1. Fight, or what?
I have a 2.
Problem is I'm gonna have to fight him twice. I'm gonna have to spend my whole turn fighting him to get, because I'm only gonna do 1 damage to him.
I'd say wait.
Okay, well I can prevent the damage or heal the damage with bandages. But I can't prevent the horror. I could put one, well, if I put the horror on rolled, then he's done. I don't really want him to go insane and God. Yeah, throw one of yours out there. Give me at least a 4 to 2.
I only have a 2.
Okay.
Well, okay. I have a 1 there.
That's to search for your weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 to 2. So I get the +1s. So that's a damage. And third action. -1, so I'm still okay. Alright, so we don't get, so it removes the doom. We don't get a clue from him, but
You have plenty of clues at this point.
I had a better chance of fighting him. Well, I was going to say my evade is the same as the fight that I just did. They're both 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 for fight. But the problem is if to succeed at the evade, it had to be more than 2.
Yeah.
And that would have been hard. Okay, I'm done. Your turn. Because the problem is I couldn't, after I started fighting him, it's my turn. I couldn't turn the turn back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can move, and I think it says as a group. Oh, at investigators at your location. Oh, okay, spend as a group. So you could move down there and we could search that card.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, move down. Oh, let's see. How many do we have to spend to get into there?
1 per person.
Now, does it say as, is that as? To enter investigators at your location. Okay, so we're both, so 2 to get in. We flip that over. No, it's a 1 shroud.
Oh.
There's 4 there. When you successfully investigate the broad snowdrifts, add 1 frost to the token bag. Discover 3 additional clues. Oh, so if we want to add an extra one, we can discover 3 more clues. Limit once per game. Well, that might be worth it since we took 1 out.
Yeah.
Okay, so move yourself down there.
Even I could probably
Yeah,
investigate here.
it's a 1-to-1. Go ahead and we'll spend 2. Go ahead and look at that card. It's not an action.
Okay.
You are free from a creature made of kaleidoscopic ooze when you suddenly freeze in place. A web of cracks reaching out across the ice beneath your boots. Your breath catches in your throat. Another step could spell your doom or save your life. Behind you, the enemy gains on you, reaching out with arms that are now quite solid or liquid. Feeling lucky, you decide to roll the dice, striking the ground behind you and fleeing to the side. Just as you hope, the ice is thin enough to splinter open, and the creature tumbles down through the crack into the icy depths. You hear a sigh of relief, thankfully you did not share similar fate. Discard... enemy that does not have the elite trait from player. Okay, let's that out.
Wow, these are actually helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, so you moved. You got a free one to check the card. So you could try a Euro 1 investigation. I can't help you because I'm not there. Actually, I have a lot of investigation helps.
Sure.
Okay.
-1.
And you're 0, so you failed. Go ahead and might as well do one more.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I mean, I can come and probably clean it all up, but
We'll just definitely.
yeah, that's a definite fail. All right, if you fail, shuffle the top card into your deck.
There we go.
You have a sleeve, okay. Okay, all right, no enemies. Reset everything, there's nothing to reset. Card, resource. Do you know? Fake resource. Yeah, I don't know why we haven't been playing. We haven't been playing a ton of cards, really. We've just been mostly investigating.
Really cheap cards, too. So.
All right, add Doom, 2 out of 5. Please, no enemy. Oh, you need to do your thing, yeah. Go ahead.
0.
Okay, all right. So I got the Polar Mirage attached to the nearest location with at least 1 clue, so it's going to be here. Forced after you discover or take control of one or more clues at this location, discard each non-weakness card. Oh, that's right. Discard each, so you have to get rid of everything in your hand. It's not a...
If I discover one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After you discover or take more than 1 clue, knowing that there could be an enemy there, and you take control of that clue on that guy.
I don't think I'm going to be getting any clues. So.
All right, draw yours. Ooh.
Abandoned to madness. Attached to the nearest possessed enemy.
Okay, there's none. So unless it
There are
says...
no.
Okay.
Search the encounter deck and discard pile for the possessed enemy. Draw it and attach this to it.
Okay. Oh, the possessed one, not the frenzied.
Yeah.
Okay, we found a lost researcher and the frenzied. Yeah.
Search the encounter deck.
Okay. That'll need to be reshuffled in. No possessed in it. Oh, that's from the encounter deck.
Oh, there's one.
Okay.
It's one of those cards.
Oh, well, this said frenzied. You said possessed. Oh, it is possessed. We don't want this guy. We want... if we have a choice, that's the one you had to evade. If we have a choice, we're choosing that one that we can do willpower checks.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
All right.
There's
Yeah.
some other options.
It didn't. It just says possessed enemy, and it did say the encounter or the discard pile. So what happens to them?
Attach this to it. Increase the difficulty to fight, evade, or parley with attached enemy by 1. So I guess.
Okay, it's attached to you, I would assume.
Yeah.
Well, it says. Does it say
Attached to.
nearest? If not, find.
Draw it.
Draw it. Okay, yeah. So it's gonna have.
So will that make it a 3 test then? Because it's in parley.
Yeah.
Okay.
It said to, yeah, those tests. Okay. All right.
Huh?
Yep. So we're gonna add. So it's gonna be a 4. Oh, it's an investigation too. It's a willpower or investigation. So I could do it. Okay, we are gonna put the doom on it just like before. You didn't say that. Attach to the nearest possessed enemy and place 1 doom on that enemy. If the Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, if it was already out, you're right. You're right. To fight, evade, or parley is okay. So the health is not increased. So we could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still.
All right. So, what's your willpower then?
4 should be even.
4. So you're even. So you had a pretty good chance of.
Yeah. I have a couple cards I could do.
Okay.
Too.
All right. I'll let you go ahead and see if you can do him then.
It would really help if I had my physical training thing that I could put myself up.
Yeah.
I have another one of those, so.
Okay. What did you discard?
It was my get behind me.
Get behind me. Okay. That's 2 hits on it.
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. All right. So you're 2 above.
1.
Oh, because it added 1. Okay.
Ooh. +1. And I was not attacked, so it doesn't do anything else.
Okay. All right. So I would say then just discard. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. We don't get a clue off of him. He's just gonna be discarded.
I didn't have doom on it. Well, will we technically add the doom on this?
Well, that's what I was reading. Attach to the nearest possessed enemy and place 1 doom on that enemy. If there are no possessed enemies.
But this one automatically comes in with a doom on it, though.
Yeah, we'll take it. I'm not gonna nitpick too much over the rules. Okay, so that was 1 action.
Yes.
Okay. So the problem is, even if you investigate, you have to get rid of your whole hand. So do you have an item to play? Because again, we can do it for free. Oh, I'm not at your location.
Yeah, I don't have any anyway, so.
Okay. So, how many clues do we need to get into here? We've got 3. We need 4 to get into that location. I was going to say draw some cards, but then you might end up... Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Is this says, after you discover or take control of one of our clues, discard each non-weakness card. That's pretty much your normal cards.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm reading it, like get rid of everything. Okay.
Yeah, so I just drew a card.
Okay.
Got my extra heavy first.
Okay.
So I don't even trade cards.
No, not really.
Cash. I don't seem to have plenty of resources.
Yeah. Just play it. Who cares? And I've got this for extra resources too. Okay. All right, you're done.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I can get rid of. Let's go ahead before. So I'm going to take a turn, play this on that jury rig. Just so it's out of my hand because I'm going to lose it here in a minute.
Oh.
And I might again do a couple of these because it says
There's no way to discard unless you actually do the thing.
Yeah. We need at least 1 more clue to get out of here. Accidentally drew 2. Okay, -1, so I still succeed. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to again, I don't know the timing issue.
You're not even
there. So I had to move there, yeah. Okay, so after you successfully investigate by 2 or more, this is an asset. I didn't realize that. I thought it was a skill. So before I move, I play this as an action. Spend 1. I thought this was a skill. I keep this out.
So you can do that.
So I can do that every time I succeed, technically. Okay, so I played that, move, investigate, succeed, exhaust this. Not yet. I have to get rid of this extra clue gatherers though. So I'm going to say I get rid of this. Now I take this. I know it might be cheating. Take the flashlight into hand. Okay, does this, I think this goes away. Yes. Okay. All right, reset, draw, resource.
Why so fun? You don't have enough.
All right. No enemies. 3 out of 5. Polar Mirage again. Dang it. It's the same card I just got rid of. Okay.
Well, at least
Well, I have a new flashlight, which I really don't want to get rid of, and I can play the rabbit's foot. Go ahead. I just might move on now. Okay, it's 4 out of 5. We don't advance yet. Okay. Let's spend the 4 we have. I'll move on. Okay, this has 4 on it. Okay, after you discover the last clue, shuffle the top 3. Okay, we'll do something like that in a minute. Okay, so I moved, revealed. Okay, so we need clues. We need 2 more before we can search that card. So it's a 3. Let's get rid of 1. Turn it down to 1. This would have been great to have my look what I found card. Frost. -1, so technically a -2. So I went down to 2, that went down to 1, so I still got it. I got 1. Second, third action. Let's do it again. Oh no, Elder, so that's a massive plus. So I can, I wish I could get some of these, I can get an item. So once, I mean technically I could do it only once. Yeah, I have enough, so I have 2 lucky rabbit's foot. Okay, so my free action, I should have done this. Okay, spend all my resources. So now if I fail, I can draw a card, but I didn't fail on any of those, so it didn't matter. Okay, so I did get this. Well, let's spend the 2, because you may not even need to come down here. Nah. All right, we found Elia. Okay, we have to test 2, evade, to sneak by Anu, which is his dog, and speak with Elia. For each point you succeed by, place 1 resource on him from the token pool. If you fail, he attacks you. If there are 2 or more resources on him, so we got to do this 4 times. Add him to the victory display. So in order to discuss with him, we got to do this 4 times. If there are 2 or more for each point you succeed by, add a resource. So not necessary, but we have to have 4 on him before we can use him. Okay. All right, so what's your agility?
2.
It's a 2 test. I just got my rabbit's foot. That's a question mark. I'm a 3 agility, so we're not going to be great at this, unfortunately. We could be spending...
What? 2?
Yeah, 2 agility test. We can beat him up. It says if Elijah is defeated, cross his name off on the campaign log. Okay? Oh. All right, so it's up to... I think there's no harm in trying. I think we just stay down here until we get it. Or this runs out and we decide we need to go. Oh, man. We might be...
Do we have to do both of them?
No, we don't have to do either of them. Oh. I don't think we're going to get both of them. Because by the time we use a bunch of turns to get him and a bunch of turns to get back, because this next agenda is going to hit, and then we only have 6 turns. I imagine something bad's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to get back to camp. Come down and try. Do what we can.
Okay.
So 1 to move down.
I don't have any.
None. So you're even.
Yeah.
Let's wait. I'll use my question mark for me, because if I succeed by a couple more, you gotta sneak by his dog. There's nothing for failing.
+1.
Okay, so you are even.
Yes.
Okay, so
No.
he gets 1 resource. Now I wonder, is he considered a? Is he going to attack us? He has attack value, so if we don't do this, I'm guessing he's going to attack us. Because he's technically a monster. Do you think?
It says if you fail, he attacks you.
But I mean, at the end, is he considered an enemy right now? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he wouldn't do anything anyway, so.
Well, he's got 1 and 1.
Well, he won't follow us if he ends up.
No, he's not a hunter. Oh, because these cards say, I was just checking, these say enemy on them. He's an enemy. Okay, so he could hit us too. So if we don't talk to him, he's technically possessed, so he doesn't know what's going on. All right, you got 1 more. Go ahead and try it. Skull, that's a fail. Okay, so for me, let's just do everything I can. Let's add 1. So this is a 4 to 2. Dude, -2. So I succeed, but I even, so I don't get anything. Or I don't get to add 1. For each point you succeed by. God, why does it have to be evade? Why can't it be? I mean, I guess we're sneaking past his dog.
He needs 2.
He needs 4 resources. Alright, so now I'm 1 up right now. Skull, I failed. So he had just attacked me. So he's going to do 1 and 1. Gosh, dang it. So there's my horror.
Well, calm down. I have cards.
Well, you can't play them now. I've already done it.
Well,
You didn't tell me you had cards to play.
you can just take it off for a second.
Okay.
Because I can cancel the attack.
Well, he's going to hit us. Well, who does he attach to? Me, because I revealed him?
Stupid.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it says enemy on here, so he does attack me now. So you're saying you can cancel the
I
attack?
don't know if it's going to be much better for me.
Yeah, I know.
Because.
I'll take this one. So I take this and I'll use a bandage. Okay, heal 1 from that. Okay, so I prevent that 1. Okay. So is that all? I moved, talked twice, and failed twice. So yes, I'm done. So who's he attached to, though? Is he attached to me? I would say he's technically engaged with me because I revealed him. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm just going to treat it like any enemy. So he's going to hit again. So let's go ahead and play your cancel the attack so I don't take any more. Spend your multiple.
Attacks me instead, then engages with me.
Okay.
Cancel one horror dealt by each attack made this way.
So you just take 1 damage. Because he's going to attack you instead of me. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Then I can actually do something to him.
Alright. Your turn's done though.
Great, okay.
So that's why it's saying if you defeat him, if you don't want to keep taking damage against him, you defeat him. You beat him up.
Yeah, well.
Alright, draw a card. Take another resource. Okay. The agenda will advance.
As you journey through the glacial winds, you stumble across a set of tracks in the snow leading farther from camp. You pause and investigate further. Were these tracks made by one of your missing team members or something more? Sounds like we already did this.
Yeah, it might be the same. What number's at the top?
No,
5?
It's like exactly the same.
It might be.
5, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Were these tracks made by one of your missing team members or by something more monstrous? Choose a face-down encounter beneath the location and look at it.
Let's try the next closest one. I don't think we're going to get it, but is it the guy? Okay. All right.
I don't think we're going to.
No. I think we need to try and rescue him and get out of here. All right.
Cookie.
All right, here we go. Through the ice attached to the nearest location without a copy. As the nearest cost we enter or leave, we have to test agility too. Great. We could be stuck here. Okay.
Agility.
Yeah. We definitely did not.
Anything.
We did not come prepared for agilities. Oh, my rabbit's foot. I failed 2 tests.
Was it any test or?
Yeah. If you fail a skill test, yeah. Great, I got more investigation. Crap.
Wow.
Passed?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 to 3.
All right. Did you draw any cards that happen to have agility on them?
No.
Okay. I didn't either.
I have like 6 fists.
I got a ton of books too, yeah. Okay, well let me try because I've got the slightly better chance. All right. I can draw cards, I guess. The rabbit's foot. All right, 3 to 2 agility, a 0. So add 1 to him.
Take one of mine.
Okay, second. Come on, let's finish it. +1, so 2. He's done. No, but don't take your resources.
3 or 4.
I just got 2
Oh.
because for each one I succeed. I got a +1, so I got 5 to or 4 to 2. So all right, so he's done. He's in the victory. Okay. All right. Cool.
Give us like 12 victory points.
Yeah.
I hope.
Okay, so the question is, do we just head back? Or do we try... Where is he on? He's on this boat one. We can actually go from here to here. How many clues do we need to get into that place?
8?
8? Okay, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, no.
It's not going to happen. Okay. All right, so 1 movement.
I only have to do the thing to get out.
What happens if I fail? Oh, if I fail, cancel the effects of the move. Oh! So I brought this... I could have turned this off. And not discarded those good cards.
Oh.
Okay, so I moved for my last one. So we can go from the penguins... up to here. No, we can't because we haven't exported it. So we just have to backtrack here. Okay, go ahead. So that's turned off. You can move for free. Not, yeah, just do your 3. Yeah, even though we know that guy's here, I think it's too late.
Cookie.
Yep. It's too late, buddy. Okay, so reset, no enemies.
So if you don't find...
Draw. Well, that has an agility on it. Great. Okay. Monsters might slow us down. Nope. The Arctic Wind attached to the nearest location without a copy of Arctic Wind. Okay, so cannot play cards or draw cards or play it. Or yeah, we won't need that. Okay.
Polar vortex attached to your location. When you end your turn at attached location, each card you control with health takes 1 direct damage. So, as long as I don't end my turn there, then nothing happens.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
You both have to be there.
No, you just, if you resign first, your turn ends, but you need an action technically.
Okay.
Oh, we should have added 1 here. I just don't think we only had 5 turns left. I don't know. I don't want something to turn over and be like, if you're not at camp, you die or something crappy like that. Okay, so technically we do that. Draw a card, take a resource. It's almost pointless. Okay, the monster's the only thing that'll slow us down. Okay. Pyrophobia. X is your location shelter value. Oh, 1, thank goodness. Well, I'm a 1 to 2. Do I have anything with head? Look, I have like 2 books, 1 book, 1 book, 1 book. I can investigate the crap out of this. Yeah, why don't you help me out? Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
All right, I'm only testing, but it's a 2 to 1. Oh, I need to reset this. +1, thank goodness. Okay, so I pass, go.
Oh wow, polar vortex.
Okay. You don't need to do
Technically
anything now,
doesn't
do
do
you?
anything because I resign.
Oh yeah, because each card you control that has health on it takes direct damage. Whew. That's horrible.
Well, I guess my heavy furs would
Okay.
die.
All right, so we both moved. Oh, we just drew our cards. We added the doom. So you take your turn. You're done. Okay, you resign. I do 1, 2 actions. 3rd action, I resign. All right. Well,
That wasn't that good.
took it well. We got slowed down by a few things. Oh, we might have been. I don't know how much that would have affected because that mirage made me discard where I could have gotten maybe 2 clues. What else? Do you remember what else? I got rid of something else. Oh, lucky. Succeeded a test. I could have maybe used that for the skill check on that guy. That might have helped a little bit. Okay, we're going to stop the video here to go through the finished story. And if this kind of ends the story and lets us pack up, it'll probably be maybe a week or so before we come back and visit this and finish it up. We don't want to leave too much because it kind of does destroy the story if you kind of forget everything that's happening. So appreciate you watching. Again, this is technically, what did I say? Even though it's part 3 of our episode,
Part 2.
it's part 2 of Ice and Death. All right, so we'll see you on the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.